I just think his handling of COVID to me was the biggest reason why I couldn't vote for him. It wasn't even the racist shit. Handling of COVID. He mishandled this whole situation. You had a task force in there. Obama left you the blueprint, but you dismantled it because you don't like him. You that had that much hatred for that man that you disassembled the task force, the pandemic task force. Like, dude, you're such an ass. And people like he's a businessman, but my thing is, man, he's been bankrupt 7 times. He didn't earn his money. I got more respect for Master P than I do Donald Trump. Master P is a self-made man. I respect the hell out of Master P. Master P, I will pay to go listen to Master P talk. Because this man started from the bottom, man. He got that $10,000 from his granddaddy, malpractice, and he took it off from there. I respect men like that. Trump, man, you was inherited a lot of money. A lot of way more than Master P, way more than that 10 grand. And you it's like the way you kept you scheme and scam people, man, and not paid people, and did some shady shit. So I don't respect dude, man. I don't respect dude for that, man. But yeah, man, that to me, my main reason I didn't vote for Trump was because his whole mishandling of COVID. And you can't sit there and deny it. Like, he mishandled this whole situation, man. That's why we in the situation we are now, man. Mishandling. And then he talking about the Democrats cheated the election. They cheated. How did they cheat, man? If they cheated, McConnell's ass shouldn't be up in there. But Kentucky, man, they ain't no fucking hillbillies no way. Of course they're going to vote for McConnell. Man, McConnell, man, he got to go and Lindsey Graham got to go. They been in there too long. It's like when cats be in a position for too long. That's the thing I hate about senators and congressmen. They be in the positions for life, it seems like. And they just be like, they be there and it's like they get out of touch with the people. Or they just there and they getting fat and eating. Like they haven't passed another stimulus, which will be important. You need to pass another stimulus. My thing is, they act like it's their money they're giving out to us, But then again, they vote for their raises, and I bet you they don't vote no against that. But yeah, man. And then these silly Negroes. I feel like this. Biden, yeah, he said some racist shit back in his day, but this is how I could tell. Biden, to me, it seems like he's becoming an older man and he realizing, man, that shit I was on was some bullshit, which everybody does. Because as you get older, you start reflecting and the dumb shit that you was on, you're not on it no more. You like, man, I was on some dumb shit and I said some shit. But it's like, to me, Biden is mellowing as he get older. Trump is not. Trump's still the same over-resistant asshole. It's two ways. It's two ways to tell as you get older, man, that if you're chilling out or you stuck in your ways. If you refusing to learn something new and you refuse to learn shit new, then you're gonna be stuck in your ways. But if you look at you look at the error of your ways and realize, man, back then I was on some shit, but now I'm getting older, whatever. But Biden still got to show improve, man. I think that's what Biden is, but he got to show improve, man. Kamala, hey man, everybody happy, but they got to show improve, man. If they don't do what they supposed to do, it's one term for. Well, it might be one term for Biden anyway. He's 77 damn years old. Shit. It might be one term for him anyway. But it's got to be a point where it has to be like you gotta older, you gotta grow. Your mind got to grow. You can't be stuck in your ways. You can't be doing the same shit you was doing when you was 16 and now you 46. I can't be doing the same dumb shit I was doing when I was 13, now I'm 43. You should grow as a person. Yeah, I may say some shit back in the day, but I'm a change. So let me get to Cube. And I think, to me, Cube, as a comedian, I know. It's all about timing. As a comedian, timing is everything. And I think with Cube, it was the timing of him coming out and saying the contract with Black America and all that. I think that was it. It was the timing of this thing. If he'd have did this the year before, I don't think nobody would have said nothing. I don't think nobody would have been on his ass like that. But since he did this a year, and his harsh, then again, we just talk about the past. When he talked about Eazy going to meet with George Bush Sr., the first Bush, and said, I never had dinner with the president. I never had dinner with the president. And when I see your ass again, I'll be hesitant. Throw a house nigga in a ditch. Half pint, bitch. Yeah, remember that? Q, man, your words came back and bite you in the ass, bro. And my whole thing with too, like I told you, man, the guy Jeff Kwanzaa, I forget his name. He is he owned the big three with Cube. His business partner was Stephen Bannon. Stephen Bannon and Jeff Kwanzaa was friends, and that's Cube's boy. So man, technically by default, that makes you your boy. You know, so you in business with him. So Cube, I just think Cube's timing. That's what it is. It's Cube's timing. And, you know, and I feel man, like Malcolm X said, why do they always talk to our celebrities and musicians and comedians and stuff for to lead the black people? That's the problem. People be looking for a savior, man. No one's coming to save you, dog. You gotta save yourself. You gotta save yourself. Do it. I mean, that's how I feel about it's always Negroes that can scold black people. And this to all you Negroes that can quickly scold black people, but not count for the bullshit that white folks have done to us over the years, all the institutionalized racism and systemic racism. Look, man, black people have issues, yes. Every race has issues. But they try to make it seem like as if black people are the only ones, listen, we're not the only ones that's fucked up, all right? And fucked up shit happened to us. We're not the only ones. So quick, get that out your mind. Get that out your mind. We're not the only ones. So this how I feel, man. I just think as black people, we look for a leader. And I think that them days are over with. Look for a leader like Malcolm X or Martin Luther King and somebody come and lead us to the promised land. Nah, man, I think we just got to lead ourselves. We need to come together as a collective and come with a plan. Not with this, we got a leader and we follow him. We come as a collective with a plan. We got a bunch of leaders. We do. We have a bunch of leaders that are smart and wise and intelligent so we guide us through instead of everybody separate, man. I just is funny, all these black Republicans. That's what I think is funny. That's what I think is funny. Like, you vote against people because you believe their ideology, but they don't like you as a person. I don't give a damn how much you think like them, how many degrees you got, how much money you making. You are still a nigga to them. Straight up. And if you don't believe me, man, I'm telling you, they will show you. They will show you, man. Oh, man, let me talk about Cincinnati Councilman Jeffrey Pastor. Y'all gotta look up this story. He went to Central State with me. He actually went to Central State. I had plenty of classes with Jeffrey. Now he got arrested for bribery charges by the feds, man. So it's serious. I went to school with Jeffrey. Jeffrey went to Central State with me, man. Jeffrey was always, he was claiming he's a Republican back then, and he was always, but he claims he's a Republican, but he's an atheist too. He's conservative, but he's an atheist. Like that, yeah. Jeffrey's always been that type of weird type of guy. I'll admit. And then when I saw it, I just came across a story yesterday watching Channel News One on time. I happened to look on there. I said, "Damn, I know, dude. I had classes with Jeffrey. I debated Jeffrey, and I killed him in a debate. You hear me, dog? It wasn't even no competition. I killed him in a debate. We had to do this debate for class, and I killed him. Man. I crushed him. And I was surprised he was a Cincinnati council member, man. But yeah, he got arrested for bribery charges, which I can see, man. Jeff, man, he was a type of guy. He was just, Jeffrey was a weird dude, man. That's all I can say. Jeffrey, I was shocked to see it. I was shocked, but not shocked, because I know the type of dude he was, man. Jeffrey yeah, man. He walks the beat his own drummer, man. I hate that it happened to him, man. He's a Centralian, he's a marauder. And he's in some trouble. And his ass about to go to jail, goddamn. But man, that was just a story I seen, man. I just thought was like, wow. Like, I didn't know he was a Cincinnati council member, man. I knew he was from Cincinnati, but I didn't know he ran for council and made it. Now he got locked. Now he got arrested by the feds, and now he has some bribery charges though. So man, it's serious. It's major. Yeah, man, this whole political process and this whole everything, man, it's just, and then I want you to count, I want you to keep counting the states that I'm losing, but stop the counts of the states I'm winning. Huh? What? How can you do that? What? Huh? No, you can't do that, fam. That's why, man, this whole election, just take a mental break from it, man. I don't know. People are acting Philly MAGA people, man. I don't know. Like I said, man, if white folks ain't winning, who's winning? Because it's damn sure ain't black people. If white folks ain't winning, I don't know who's winning, man. I don't know who's doing well in this country, man. I don't get it, man. I don't want to get it, man. This whole thing, the effects of this is gonna be loud. And I look, man. Y'all know y'all boy Donnie T is gonna show his ass. He's not gonna just leave peacefully. He's gonna show his ass. He's gonna act damn fool leaving out that White House. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. I know y'all know it. I know y'all know he's gonna act a damn fool. He's gonna act a damn fool. Man, listen. He gonna be like that dude you take out the store and he just knock over a display or something. Hey man, listen, it's gonna be a shit show. And you know what? I'm here for it. I wanna see it. Everybody want to see that shit. You know, they going to have the military going and drag that man up out of there, man. Because he don't believe he lost, man. And it's like, look, man, Biden won, move on, man. This ain't one of your companies where, you know, you can just do what the hell you want to do. And that's I think the problem with him was. He tried to run this. Yes, America is a company or whatever. But you can't run the government like your private business. Yeah, United States is a company, but it has a lot of checks and balances. So you just can't, you know, you're the CEO of a company. You can say, oh, he fired like that. But with the United States, it's checks and balances. It's stuff you can't do with the Senate. Man, you know. And shame on y'all people in South Carolina for not getting Lizzie Graham's punk ass up out of there. Or shame in Kentucky, what did you expect? You knew Mitch McConnell was gonna stay. But I'm here for to see Donnie T, man. They're gonna have to pry his ass up out that White House, man, and it's gonna be for it. And I'm here for it, here to tell you. So that's the No Apology Podcast here, episode 102. Taking a mental break. Had to take a mental break. That's what I'm gonna call it. Had to take a mental break, man. You know, I just talk about the election. I had to take a break from it, so I stayed away from my podcast. I stayed away from a lot of social medias. I cracked some jokes, you know, everything, and just seeing how I'm surprised how some people think it's so surprised the United States is divided. Hey, man, it's always been like this. It's always been like this, man. Because we're the only enslaved people in the world that has never returned back to their homeland. Well, we can't, you know. But that's what we get, man. You know, we got all, you know, I think Trump made these racists feel comfortable coming out again. Made them feel comfortable. As always, you can reach me at Dre Clark on Facebook, the No Apology Podcast Facebook page, Dre Clark Comedy Invasion, as someone had to lose on Twitter, Big Bad Dre 77 on Instagram, Andre Clark Comedy YouTube channel. And if you're a promoter, you want to book me, hit me up at andreclarkcomedy@gmail.com. And before I go, hey man, check out, I got a project coming up. I'm gonna record a special, man. You know, since we quarantine, I'm gonna record a special and put it up, man. I think I'm gonna have two of them. I have two of them with my, you know, just my jokes. And that's I stand on it. And then I'm gonna have one. No one's going to save you. No one's going to save you. Gonna be my political jokes and my whole satire about everything. So it's gonna be two specials. Be on the lookout for them. My boy Mark P. Yo, man, he coming. We gonna record him and we gonna get him down, man. I'm gonna get it out there for the people, man. I'm then gonna get my boy Todd, Aunt Floyd to help me too, man. We gonna get this going. We gonna get this going. But as always, man, I'm out.